Hello and welcome to Grumpy Lobster's mod review. Today we're going to be reviewing Lift 15, a command and config free elevator mod. Now, being a Bukkit mod, installing it is deceptively simple. Simply go to the website. I'll include the link. Download the latest version. And drag the .jar file into your Bukkit plugins folder. It's really simple. Then simply start up your server. You should see a folder come up, and inside the folder should be a Word document or a text file called config. If you have that, you've installed the mod correctly. Congratulations. Okay, so now that we're in this nice, reasonably open area, I can show you how to use this mod. It's very, very, very simple, and that's what makes it so great. You're going to need blocks of iron, buttons, signs, glass blocks, and some material to build the actual back of your elevator shaft. So we'll start with that. Just a quick tower. Doesn't have to be too tall, but it can be as tall as you want. And at the very bottom of your tower, you're going to put one iron block, just like that. You leave one space blank. Sorry, I'm stumbling. And on this one right here, you're going to put a button, followed by a sign with nothing in it. So this is what it looks like. You got a block here, nothing here, a button, and then a sign. Pretty simple, right? So now what you're going to want to do is to build a floor, because this is on ground floor. To build a single floor, you're going to take a glass block and place it anywhere. So in this case, I'm going to place it here. Make a tower just a little bit taller. And then we're going to do the same steps. So a glass block, a button, and a sign with nothing on it. Now, operating the elevator is brutally easy. You simply right-click on the sign. It tells you your current floor, so I'm right now on floor 1, and my destination is 2. You step on the iron block, and you press the button. And here we are. We're standing up at the second floor, or where the second floor is signified by this block. Go back down, same thing. Right-click, currently on floor 2, my destination is 1, and you press the button. Alright, so now that we know the basics, we can go on to something a little bit more complex. I've taken the liberty of building this really simple, just my elevator shaft, not mine shaft. It could be a mine shaft, but no, it's not. It's an elevator shaft. So what if we want a platform that's larger than one block? Well, it's really simple. You take your iron, and you cut out the size of the platform you want in the ground, or in whatever your base is. It just has to be below the wall. So in this case, it is 3 by 3. I'm pretty sure you can't go any higher than 3 by 3, but don't quote me on that. They keep changing the mod. A while ago, you can only have 2 by 2. So anyway, we have this right here, and then it's the same step. So in the middle or on the side, whatever, you're going to place a sign with nothing on it and a button. Then on your next floor, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make a 3 by 3 patch of glass instead of iron, and you're going to put a sign and a button. So, and you can just keep doing this for as many floors as you want. I'm going to build one more floor. So let me just fast forward here. And there we go. Okay, so now we have 3 floors in our imaginary building. Walk up to one, you right click on it, and you see now it says destination 2. But what if I want to go to destination 3? So you simply click on it again. That changes to destination 3. Ignore that essentials protection thing. That's just this mod and another mod of mine clashing. This shouldn't happen with you, but even if it does, it doesn't do anything. So I want to go to level 3. I simply stand on the actual elevator pad and press the button. Now remember, the more squares you have in your pad, sometimes it'll get more laggy. So I wouldn't recommend going higher than 3. I have a pretty powerful server behind me, so I could probably feel safe, going up to maybe maybe 5, but I wouldn't go any higher than that. So we're at the top here. Let's go back. Let's go to floor 2 now. So it says destination 1. No, we want floor 2. So right click it again. I'm right clicking on the sign, mind. Press the button, and it'll take you to floor 2. You know, it's one of those mods that's so great to have, and it's just absolutely fantastic once you get it working and, you know, working with everything else. Hey, so as far as bugs go, like I mentioned earlier, if the platform is too large at the bottom, it'll lag on some computers. And, you know, that's pretty straightforward. You just make a smaller platform and it works fine. Something else I've noticed that's a little bit annoying. If you're not standing directly on the block when you press the button... Oh, crap, where'd the button go? Hold on. If you're not standing directly on the block when you press the button, you get frozen in place. This only happens sometimes, so I'm not totally sure why it's working now. Well, I guess, you know, forget that bug. No, but in all seriousness, if you're not standing on the platform and if this whole area was enclosed, it'll sometimes like jam you into a wall or something like that and you'll freeze. But that's solved easy enough by simply logging out and then locking back on. Anyway, all in all, this mod, it's easy to use, you know, very reliable. There's lots of protection controls and everything like that. I'm going to give the mod 9 dirt blocks out of 10. It's pretty good. Highly recommend downloading if you have a server or if you just want to build something with an elevator.